Actually.
Welcome to the 6th episode of Podcast and Ride. That was a dope intro.
Right?
That was really dope.
But also our energy didn't come through. I think can you do it
No,
again?
that was me. I think my energy was fine.
Yeah, no, your
Let's try
energy
it
was
again.
like, Ronaldo is just like,
Awe,
Okay, not bad.
You guys were supposed to
okay,
do
let's do
some
it again,
shit.
let's do it again, let's do it again.
Okay, let's try again.
Let's do it. Okay.
Right, let me put on my TV presenter.
No, please
TV
step in.
presenter
Try it again.
voice.
Try it again.
Come now.
We're not gonna cut this either way. We're not gonna. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay,
you?
go.
Okay.
1, 2, and 3, ready, sound, okay, action.
Actually.
Welcome to the 6th episode of Podcast and Ride.
Oh yeah. What's up, guys? Welcome to our 6th episode. This is so exciting. We're 4 episodes away from having 10 episodes. We've been doing really great. We've been having so much fun.
Definitely.
We're 5 away from the first one. And how's it been?
Yeah, it's been good. Happy, you
Yeah.
know, learning a lot, but also
Always.
sharing the little bit of knowledge that we have. You know,
Yeah.
people are loving the show. Thank you, riders, for being with us so far. It's been a good journey.
And let me tell you, I'll tell you, from the 6 episodes we've done, my perspective around BMW has changed a lot. I'm not gonna lie.
We're always gonna
I'm
open
not
this
gonna
show
say
with the
that.
best
No,
brand.
no.
But anyway,
No.
I'm not gonna say that.
It
Fine.
has changed. No, it has changed. One thing I'm learning now is that I'm respecting it way more.
Yeah.
Way more as a brand than I used to.
No, it
also,
really deserves
Rona, we
respect,
grew up
yeah.
around Mercs. Like, I grew up around Mercs. My whole family, my mom, my dad, my uncles. and everything
LDBM.
Merc.
isn't
Yeah.
that nice?
Nah.
LDBM,
But also,
wait.
there was always a thing. I mean, my dad bought a Beamer one time, and the whole time he owned the Beamer, my sisters and my mom were coming for him all the time. My mom was like, I don't want to drive this thing. I don't want to drive this thing. You understand? So it was such a culture. So I think I was preconditioned
Yeah.
to kind of like have a sense of weird feeling when it comes to BMW. But now I love it. I'm
Are you
a
falling in
fan.
love with Merc?
No.
You were saying?
Wow,
No.
so painful.
So clearly not. But I respect it way more. Still wouldn't buy one, but yeah. I respect it.
What the fuck was the point of all of that if you wouldn't buy one? Jesus.
Hectic.
violence?
I'm very
so early in the
offended.
morning.
Anyway.
I thought you would
No,
say.
I wouldn't-
And with that said, guys, I'm really considering buying one.
No.
You know, that would have been the perfect
the only
start to the
BM
show.
No.
That's not changing his opinion.
No, I
and
think
his-
the only BMW I'd buy is a Rolls Royce.
Yo, as long as it's not Bavaria Motorworks.
There we
Whoa.
I'll
There
buy
we
a
go.
John Cooper Works Mini Cooper. I think that one is a bucket list car for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, a John Cooper Works, that is nice. I would probably get one
Yeah.
just for fun.
You like the pocket rockets, eh?
Yeah, I love a pocket rocket.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They just feel a bit light. I owned a Mini Cooper S once, and it just felt so weird. When I drive over 140, 150, it feels
feels-
like it's going to blow away.
Yeah.
You know?
I mean, it's the size, probably the weight as well.
Yeah. Damn.
So I like
Crazy.
Let's get into news.
Let's get
Can we get
into
into some
it.
news?
So BMW has a 1M, they've got an M2, they've got an M3, M4, M5, M6, M8,
Yeah.
but
My bad,
they've got
my
a
bad.
760, M760
Li.
Li.
Yes.
But according to the intellectual property offices in the Philippines, BMW has filed to own the M7 and the M9 badges.
So tell me, educate me a little bit more in terms of the filing. What does that entail of?
Yeah, first and foremost, I did not even know that you've got to file to own these badges.
Yeah,
I thought because BMW created an M division that they're the ones that
under-
decide,
Yeah,
you know. But it turns out that if a brand, an opposing brand, sees that BMW hasn't used M7, they could quickly file for it.
Yeah.
Crazy.
You know what I mean? So you've got to file for it in advance in order to be able to get it. It's crazy.
And BMW has never felt that they want to bring in an M7 because the 7 Series has always been about luxury. And they've always said
100%.
that the most that they'll ever bring in terms of engine capacity is the M760 Li, right? For
Which is
them, it's
super
a luxury.
fast.
Yeah, but also, I don't feel like they really capture me with the luxury element of the 760. I mean, there are better alternatives in terms of luxury when it comes to the
Fair
7
enough.
Series. But I'm excited to see what they will come up with. We don't know if they just filed.
Yeah.
So we don't know if they might just bring it
That's
in.
good for the future, though.
Yeah.
Please make us BMW fanboys and girls happy by creating an M7, even if it's limited edition. We just want to see it.
And the M9
Please.
as well. We don't know what the M9 is going to be.
Yeah.
I'm actually excited to see what they're going to say.
Something
It's going to be something very, very. And
do
they were
we
supposed
think,
to.
though?
They were supposed to bring. They said they're going to bring it was supposed to be an X8M, and then now they changed. They removed the 8, and now we saw some renderings of an XM, just XM.
Oh, crazy.
Yeah, so it's going to be like a hectic SUV for them. You know what I mean? One of those really fast. I mean, they already have the XXM,
XXM, yeah.
X5M, but now they're just like, we want to just release XM and just blow it out of the park.
Damn. If it's faster than the X6M, then it'll be insane.
It's going to be amazing. And I love the fact that you guys make beautiful light cars.
Yeah.
I love that about it.
Yeah.
I love that about it.
I actually find your point interesting when you said there are better options in terms of luxury in the 7 Series. And as a BMW fanboy, I quite agree. You know, we are very much speed orientated. Yeah, as times, we live in modern times now, so you will definitely get luxury even from a BMW car.
Yeah.
You know, but in terms of the luxury aspect of it, there are better options.
Yeah.
But it is still the fastest. Limousine, saloon,
Yeah.
what.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
which we're happy with. We'll take that.
Let's
that
go
title.
into the. Let's get into the 3-point star
Okay.
with the AMG GT63 SE. Yo,
Yeah.
guys, here's the thing. It's a hybrid, right? It's a hybrid. It has a combustion engine, which I always forget kilowatts. I think it's over 500 to 600 kilowatts.
500 to 600.
600 and something. I'll have to look through it.
Yeah,
Something like just over 600.
A
more or less.
Mercedes-Benz breaking regulations.
No, that's not even enough.
Oh,
Listen. It's around 600 kilowatts with a combustion engine. And then there's an electric engine that they're putting
600?
in that has 151
Additional.
kilowatts additional. That's going to be the fastest engine that they've ever built or MG. Guess how much 0 to 100? 2.9 seconds. Cause I'm 90 I'm excited, bruh. It's gonna be nice.
Are they trying to give us like a Formula One car?
2.9 seconds.
Nah, wait. First of Mercedes make heavy-ass cars.
But funny enough, even no one,
I
and they
don't understand.
but they're bringing. Funny enough, the lithium battery is even lighter. They've made sure that they've lightened up the lithium battery, so it's going to make
lithium
faster.
battery, they better have a shitload of carbon fiber parts too.
Yeah,
lighter
definitely,
rims.
Yeah, but it's the one thing I'll criticize it for is that it's not really different from the predecessors AMG GT.
The one that exists currently.
The
Yeah.
only thing they've basically changed is the front fenders. Now I think they are vertical as opposed to horizontal. They haven't really done
I
much.
don't think it would be necessary for them
Yeah.
to do much changes to it either way.
Yeah, probably not. But I'd still love
Why-
to see it
Why-
more. It's
Why
still a
do
beautiful
you
car.
think it would be better if they changed the whole look?
Well, again, sorry, Mercedes fans, but you guys are the kings
Shouldn't
and
it-
queens
shouldn't
of
even
not
be asking
making
you.
any change. We've had this argument before that I cannot tell the difference between a C350 and an AMG. It's the same thing. You got to walk to the back to kind of see the four
what?
pipes, which are not real four pipes, because if you look deep down, you will see that it's an it's actual fact one pipe. Wow, fraudsters. Wow. But anyway, whether it changes or not,
Yeah,
I have to admit that is a fucking sexy car.
it is.
Yo,
But
it's
also,
very
it's
nice.
like
It is really
2.9 seconds, 0 to 100.
Yeah.
I mean, the next
That's
car that's
crazy.
going to be faster than that is going to be the AMG One, which is a hypercar. I think it's around $2.2 million.
And then the GT63 SE, the pricing range.
They haven't released the pricing range yet. They haven't given us the pricing, so
Have you seen interior and all of that? Not yet.
not really. I've only seen on the outside skirts of it because it hasn't
looks
the
so
real
sexy
rendering of the
inside.
car actually coming through here. We haven't seen. It's just
Yeah.
online stuff. So
Yeah.
I haven't really looked the inside.
Damn, the future of the car industry is insane, eh?
I mean,
We're living in
do
a
you realize
nice time.
That electric engine is a Polo GTI. So they literally took an engine and then they fetched a Polo GTI and put it in the car. and they're just like, let's fly. Let's fly. Let's
I
fly.
feel like the year 2023 is going to have some super hot car jobs,
But
as a
the
whole.
reality is that we are no longer going into pure combustion engines anymore.
Yeah.
It's just everything's going to
With
come with a
time,
supplement
yeah.
of an electric engine. So.
Yeah, I was watching something on YouTube the other day, and it says by some countries by 2030, the entire country will have electric cars.
Yeah.
And then on that documentary, there was a world map, and they highlighted in red all the countries by 2030, 2040, 2050 that will have electrical cars. And they then said there will be an order to destroy
Yeah.
all cars of this time, like petrol and
Or maybe,
stuff
bring, like
cars.
we said last week, bring them to Africa.
But well,
Yeah.
I was gonna get to that. I don't know if it's disappointing or if it's a good thing, but it does then mean that we're not kind of abiding to world regulation in terms of
Yeah,
climate.
true.
But South Africa was not in there, so it might take us a little longer to get that done. Good for people that like the cars that we're driving now, but in terms of the world, the future, the climate, not so good. I wish we were that advanced
You know what I
that
think
we kind of
You know what I
partake
think
in
it
those
might
things.
do? It might create a market where people will literally fly to Africa to drive like hard engine cars now. So it might just create
Yeah.
a whole market of people coming to Africa just so that they can
Yeah,
drive.
but would still not be kind of abiding, or just changing with
Friendly
times to the climate,
eco
to the
and so
world.
forth.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Crazy stuff.
But we'll see with time. Everything's gonna happen in time, so we'll see.
Yeah.
Just a quick one, guys. We're at Car Gadgets in Midrand.
By the way,
Yeah. So
And they're
By the
working on
way-
some shit right now.
yeah, there's an S3. We
When we walked in here, there was a bumper. Now there isn't
There's
one.
no bumper.
Just to show you how quick they work. If you want your car in 2 days, Car Gadget has got you.
yeah.
is that
This
shade?
post was sponsored.
No,
by
it's not
Kevin.
shade. I mean, look, the bumper's off. The bumper is fully intact
Yeah.
when you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
here. I don't even think that wrap was on the side. It's
Yeah, I mean
no,
that's a 370Z, right? Was it
Yeah.
the 350? 370? No?
I can
Is
never
that 370? And funny enough,
350Z.
yeah, 350Z. Funny enough, Nissan said that they're removing the number, pre-number on it. It's just going to be a Z.
Ah, nice.
So it's going to be a Nissan Mazet.
So I'm guessing now, just very much like the M7 and M9, they also had to file. I mean,
they'll
this is
probably have
news to me,
file.
so it's
Yeah.
crazy.
So it's just the Z now coming.
Oh,
so
nice.
I'm excited. It's dropping next year as well. It's gonna be
Plus, we've got
interesting.
some really spicy beef chats coming up with someone from Car Gadgets here. So this is
Yeah.
going to be very interesting.
Damn.
It's gonna be very
We're
interesting.
gonna
We
be,
like
gonna have
some
a good
beef.
time.
And also, we went to the Kiger launch last week. How was that?
It was really dope. I enjoyed
Yeah.
myself. That was my first car launch that I was at.
Shout out to
So,
Renault, man.
Shout
out
out to Renault
Renault.
for inviting us. We had such a good time. I literally loved every moment. Dijo. Nahaling mema anyway. I'm sure Ronald Dijo. I don't eat a lot, but as long as there's food,
Yeah.
But
Don't
anyway, it
go
was
to
really-
lunches hungry.
especially when it's hard.
There are finger foods. You're not meant to fill up the plate.
But you know
either
what's
way, it was
cool
really
about the
dope.
Kiger? Jumping into the Kiger, it takes on the likes of your Magnite, your Suzuki Breeze. But the Magnite, the Nissan Magnite and the Kiger are
Yeah.
built on the same platform. Like, funny enough, I drove with a friend of mine, a car journalist friend of mine, shout out to Papi. He was driving the Magnite there.
Yeah.
And it's basically the same car, even on the inside.
Yeah.
Everything looks the same, But it has a CVT engine. Now, this a CVT gearbox, right? And a CVT gearbox is very different to a normal gearbox, where the normal gearbox has hard shifts from one to two. The CVT is a bit more continuous, right? Now, the thing about it, right, is that the CVT engine, a lot of people don't like it because it's always a droning sound. So every time you're driving, it's the whole way. It sounds like a church service. You know what I mean?
Jeez.
So now, a lot of motoring journalists don't like CVT engines. I'm also not a big fan of a CVT engine. But the Kiger CVT engine was amazing. You remember I was saying that? That I wasn't hearing the sound all the time. So shout out to it. And it comes in at 199,000 Rand.
Startup.
190,000 Rand. 190,000 Rand for a brand new SUV.
Damn.
That's nice. A good
It's
price.
crazy.
It
That's
is. I think it's
definitely
a very
good price.
cute, sexy car. Yeah.
Shout out to Renault, man. Shout out
Yeah.
to Renault. Yeah.
You missed
So was that
out.
the
Cars are
news?
200,000.
Nah, a brand new SUV
Imagine.
for 200,000 rand.
Yeah.
That's amazing. Great price
But
point.
by the way, also about 2023, Formula One is coming to South Africa. So that's going to be very potentially coming to South Africa in 2023. I'm looking forward to that.
That would be
I mean,
sick.
Does it now
Imagine-
then become part of the, so like they go
Yeah,
to Munich
yeah.
and then they go to Belgium and then South Africa?
yeah, so it's part of the world,
Oh, yeah.
the entire, right?
Listen, if you don't start budgeting for that ticket now, you're going to miss out.
And
all
and
around.
F1, apparently tickets go, eh?
They
The 12th of December is the
Fine.
last race for this year, and all the
next
nice.
season, they're selling out.
Jeez,
already.
it's crazy.
Flying.
I'll be honest, I haven't always been a Formula One fan. I didn't understand it. Then I watched the docu on Netflix, which was amazing. I absolutely enjoyed it, and I learned more about the sport. And I'm knee deep now. Like
I wanted to start that Michael Schumacher King docu on Netflix.
Oh, yes, I saw
But
that.
I think I saw like just the opening, and I saw the reviews like on social media. People are saying they got a lot of a Max kind of vibe. So I'm interested
A
to
what
actually
vibe?
a Max
from
Verstappen.
from Michael
From Michael, yeah.
when he was in his element.
Yeah, so they feel like Max is kind of like a duplicate of Michael. So I'm very interested in
Good.
seeing.
Because he's the next best thing.
Yeah, I'm going to say that.
Yeah, hell yeah.
But did you see that accident?
That crash, guys. That crash.
You know what I want to
Monza
do?
was
You know what I want to
the
do?
movie.
I want to print that picture and put my ex's face on it. And have a tire on the head. It's like, thank you.
You know what's the thing? I think that crash also just highlighted of how dangerous that sport is. Formula One is super, super dangerous.
is.
That guy could have lost his life.
Yeah.
Literally, Lewis could have
And
been
his head.
done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Could have lost his head.
Because he said he had like a headache and some neck pains. But
yeah.
imagine if the pressure was a little bit heavier,
yeah.
he could have literally lost his life.
Yes, that picture's
That's
crazy. A whole
Who
tire.
do you
this
think
big.
was wrong in that crash?
Hey guys, it was a crash, man. I don't really feel like it was a
I don't
combined.
think
But one thing that was dramatic was
Yeah?
Max walking away without
It
checking,
was, it
which I
was.
think happened the first
was.
time,
Yes.
but the other way around
Yeah.
of
Yeah.
Lewis and them not checking up and celebrating, even
Yeah.
though Max had been in that position. So I
Yeah.
think it was a payback.
I think that entire race was just very
Messy,
political. Yeah, because even before the race, remember Ricardo made it to pole for the practice.
Yeah.
No. It was not the practice. It was
What?
the qualifying. So already from that, Max did mention to Ricardo that you just make sure that you end up in front. I'll keep them all away. So Max's point and Max's whole issue was, if you just lead the race, I'll make sure that no one comes to disturb you. That's unfair. To a certain degree, that's unfair, you know. But look, the crash kind of just proved the point that you can't really
I
go
think
into
there's a- like
something
you
with
said,
a plan.
I feel like the beef is really getting hectic between Lewis and Max.
It's low key
And
though.
it's getting a bit
Yeah.
hectic, and I feel like it's kind of like affecting the whole mood of the race
It is.
as well. And yeah.
What was so? What was so?
No, I'm listening. I think rivalry is good, but I guess there's a limit to it. You know, it should be healthy
And I
to
think
some
in Formula
point.
One, it has a lot of racism to it. I think, not even I
yeah.
think, I know.
For a fact.
It's very heavy, and I think that's the one really uncomfortable and unpleasant thing to experience as a black child watching it, seeing someone else as a black child on their end being champion and, you know, getting all this racism thrown your way.
And I think that's probably one of the reasons why I'll always have a soft spot for Lewis, because I always understand that he what he's going through is a hectic elevation of what we basically go through almost every day of our lives as black
And he's
people.
the
you know
only
what I mean?
one.
And he's the only one
the
there.
only one.
And I think for me, we always, as much as we might be a Max fan, but also just standing in solidarity with him and saying, guys, we support you. Let's end this fucking racism. It's annoying.
Yay,
Yeah.
solidarity.
But
Solidarity, I fixed it.
that's all they have to come at him, though.
yeah.
Yeah.
You know what
the
I mean?
racism.
And if it doesn't affect him, then I suppose it's good. But I mean, racism as a whole is
Yeah.
just messy.
Guys, just a quick one before we go. They're putting an RS3 body kit. Look at that.
Crazy.
Damn.
Yeah.
You know what we'll do? We'll have a walkthrough
Yeah.
around the garage and
We're
we'll show
gonna
you
do a
guys
walkthrough.
even the
This is
reps
so
that they
nice.
have
Yeah.
and the work that they've been doing. It's
So
insane.
who are we speaking to from Car Gadget, and what's the drama, guys? How come I didn't hear about this drama and you heard about it? Tell me more.
No. There's a lot.
Hectic.
So
What's
it's a
going
whole-
Are
on?
you ready to step in?
What drama is
Step in.
this?
Come
Eh?
join us.
You wanna come
join
join
us.
us? Please
Come
come join
join
us.
us.
and have a
Join
seat.
us.
Is that your handbag there, ma'am?
Yeah.
Move your things from set.
We're still
You
out
guys,
in
I feel like you guys have like fake laughs.
No, it's a nice laugh. It just wasn't that
Sounds-
funny.
Yeah.
But it was funny.
Yeah.
Can't do enough of that thing.
It was like a tickle.
Away, what? All the time.
Tickle.
Yeah, huh?
Like, you know how you like to
Aye. Anyway, we're chilling with Humphrey.
Yeah.
We're chilling with Humphrey from Car Gadgets. What's up, Humphrey?
I'm good. How you doing?
Great. Thank
How's
you
it
for
going?
having us in your space. You
She
guys
didn't
have-
describe you
No,
as,
you're welcome.
like, what are you at Car Gadget?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
What-
what? Manager.
What's your position?
security guard.
Yeah, security.
Touch your outfit. I'm your kuluma.
Security oyakaje.
Oh, I mean, the Louis.
So, yeah, please share with us what you are
What
here,
do
Humphrey.
you do?
Yeah, so this is Car Gadgets SA. We do body reps, body kits, upgrades, facelifts. We also do original carbon skinning.
Dope.
Yeah, and then some nice, interior accessories, all that stuff. Yeah.
So, what dealerships charge us 300,000 for? You can do it in for 78, you know?
Now I look out for my people, bro.
You heard it from the man himself.
I look out for my people.
Nice.
So when did you start the company? Tell us, when did you start the company? What
So
was it like?
We've been running for 3 years now.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I mean, for 3 years we're doing pretty well. I can't complain. I mean, we're getting support from, all races basically, and it's amazing.
Yeah.
So it's a bit tough, but we push through. You know what I mean? Yeah.
But I mean, in 3 years, I think it's amazing what you've done.
Yeah.
Even if someone doesn't personally know where this place is,
Yeah.
the name Car Gadget SA has traveled. So you know it even without knowing you personally or
yeah.
maybe where it's located. But the name,
know it just
you've
on
definitely
social
made a
media alone.
solid name in the
Yeah,
last 3 years.
definitely.
Well done, man.
And can we discuss how you put some butterfly doors on your M4, guys?
Yeah, I mean, we
What inspired
personally.
that also?
I just like doing different things, you know
Yeah,
what I mean?
Okay.
So
yeah.
everyone is just doing body reps and that's it,
Yeah.
So we don't go as far as, look at what, West Coast is doing,
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, there's no one here, trying to get to that level. So that's what I'm trying to achieve. Yeah.
Great. So then you can put a fish tank in my boot.
For sure.
Yeah. No, I don't. I'm just. That's the first thing I thought of. I mean, I remember West Coast Customs doing. You know what these guys used to do? Some ladies used to be like, "So I'll do hair. I'm a hairdresser and everything."
What did they
hide?
put?
That's how they spoke. And then Chigi, she had a truck. Now you can press a button and the truck opens up and these two chairs come out with a little hair dryer place where you can. It's crazy.
Insane.
West Coast Customs used to do that.
Like that extreme?
Yeah, I mean, we go extreme, eh?
Yeah.
we
Good
go pretty
challenge is
extreme.
what you
Nice.
guys are always game
Yeah,
for.
yeah.
That's good. We see that you guys have been getting crazy good challenges. I mean, you also told us that you had a little bit of beef with some of the people in the space. I don't know if you had the beef or they were beefing with you.
But I think, just quick one, in terms of context, right? The thing that, especially with like raps and upgrading your car, there are a lot of people that get licensing in South Africa. And what they do is that they'll get the licensing and then they'll basically, when they get the licensing, they make sure that they block all the other players out to kind of license the certain brands and certain things. You understand?
You can't do anything, bro. Like, they literally take everything, If you look at, I mean, the other company, they got Brabus,
Luma.
all Mentory, Liberty Walk, just everything,
Yeah.
So
So it makes it
if you're a new
difficult
player in the
for you.
game, it's tough. Yeah, it's really tough.
So you rapped Luma, not a Luma,
So
Range Rover.
it was a Range Rover Sport. A client had bought it brand new, and she wanted a SVR look.
Yeah.
So they came through to us, and we pulled the job nicely. We also wrapped the car. Put facelift SVR bumpers, front and back. So the client was happy. Everything was 100%. I mean, we even took back the car to Range Rover. For a photo shoot. They were excited about it. They even gave us other jobs to do. So the client then went to this other company, which is authorized to do Luma. So they went there just to do the exhaust system, because apparently they were told at Range Rover that if they do it with anyone else, it's going to affect their warranty. Yeah. So they then took the car to Luma, for that, and then drama started.
Who did your car?
Give us the
Who did your car? We're the only ones authorized to do these type of jobs, So they were being told that, they need to redo the car, just pull out everything, basically.
Huh?
Did they redo the car?
They didn't.
Oh.
What? They redid it.
No,
they didn't.
Oh, they didn't.
But did they end up fitting the exhaust system?
They did, yeah. Yeah,
Well,
but
it's business, yeah.
but what we did, they just left it there because, I mean, the client was charged ridiculous amounts of prices,
They came for you guys on social media.
Yeah, they came for us. So what they did is they came to our page, took a screenshot of the parts that we put on the car, and then they labeled them as fake. So I don't know what fake is, and I don't know what original is.
Crazy.
So Luma has got a license to do, I mean, any Luma body parts, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know where SVR, and Luma,
Yeah, I mean, that's what I was about to say.
Two different things, you know what I mean? Yeah.
And they don't license for the SVRs, right?
No, they don't.
Body kits.
Yeah.
I think they just want to be the only ones that
do
That are
everything.
doing-
everything.
So they basically want us to do your canards, front lips, get a minimum of
Decals.
2 for F-grade decals.
Oh, no.
And then they do the bigger jobs. I mean, for like a Loma kit, you can pay up to 700K,
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Nuts, man.
Which is ridiculous.
So you're offering a better and a more affordable alternative, right?
Yeah, I mean, the game is different, compared to overseas. They can afford, you know what I'm saying? So here it's quite tricky, So, I mean, we try and help everyone who, wants a nice look, for an affordable price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
How affordable are you?
Bachunduli.
Okay.
Okay, like an average pricing.
Yeah.
Because
For himself,
Because I think the biggest misconception is that a lot of people think that wrapping your car will cost you a liver.
Yeah,
You understand? So I think we want to kind of change the perception around it and say, guys,
You
it's
can
not
always
that
just do
bad.
something nice
Go
with an
ahead and do
affordable
it.
price. Yeah.
So, I mean, it depends, you know what I mean? Like let me make an example with the client that I'm talking about. They took the car to Luma. They even wanted to do the rep, imagine. So they
Crazy.
said the rep wasn't proper and they charged them 80 grand for a rep, which is totally insane. You know what I mean? You can't pay 80
No
grand
ways.
for a rep.
Yeah, and especially in this economy.
I mean, a COVID
When you-
insurance claims, you pay,
Exactly.
So for a good rep, I mean, you're looking at about 25, 30 grand, depending on the color,
Yeah.
And there's expensive colors, like a chrome finish, which goes for about 40, 38, somewhere there, like reasonable prices.
So, between matte and gloss,
Yeah.
which one would be the cheaper one?
Look, there's no much of a difference unless it's a metallic gloss finish. That one is a bit pricey. But there's no much difference between the two. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Damn. That's
So
insane,
for
man.
someone coming into Car Gadgets SA, what can they expect, man? What can they coming through and you're like, okay, coming through, what can I expect? What can I expect in terms of service? What can I expect in terms of things that I can
Services do you
do? Yeah, like what
So,
can be done?
they know. I always fight with my clients. If you bring your car here, maybe just for a rep, if there's anything that I feel has to be changed, the car doesn't come out here.
Oh, okay.
I was telling this brother here, the MacGs, those MacGs have to go.
Yeah.
So we're still fighting, me and him now.
To get the main wheels.
Some
Yeah.
nice ones,
And I mean,
you can't have such a nice rep and
Exactly.
those MacGs, you know what I
And
mean?
you want the best for your client coming out.
Yeah.
They need to be able to have bragging rights and sometimes you just need to add. You come in thinking, okay, I'm just gonna get a wrap, but you find out that there's certain things that I can actually add on.
Yeah, yeah.
Like this 320 that you have outside.
Yeah.
And people are like,
so thick.
I'm thinking the thing. You look at it you're like, this is M3 vibes, but no, get 320.
Yeah,
How crazy is it?
Yeah, so I mean, we're trying to help everyone. Not everyone can afford an M3, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But they just want that look, you know. For some people, it's not about power, it's just about the looks.
And why not?
Yeah.
And
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
You know,
If you
I
can.
mean, yeah, if you want it, you know.
Hey, but I know you guys. You go in for a wrap that's 25. Suddenly, they sell the side skirts, the rear diffuser, the exhaust tips, and the rims.
it's like when you go for a
you
cut.
leave 80 grand
It's
poorer.
like when you go for a haircut, you know. They would say if you want to trim, you know, maybe 30 grand. If you want to add a line, you know,
It's this much.
it's this much.
And
that
they sell it to
powder.
you. And it looks
They sell it to
good.
you.
Yeah, that's good ultimately.
No, it's business for real. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
nice. What is your most?
Uh-huh.
Should we give him 2 or 3?
Yeah.
What's
2.
2 most memorable jobs?
We did a Lamborghini Urus white body kit, yeah. That was magical, you know. And then we also did a flying spare white body kit, you know. So we do most of like clients who want to be private. They don't want us to share their cars, unfortunately, you know. But we've done some
I
amazing
see.
work. Yeah.
I see.
Yeah.
So basically, you work with the Illuminati.
Baba
The enlightened one.
The underworld.
Yeah, mafia. What would you like to see the industry change? How would you like to see it change? I mean, you've been in here for doing this for 3 years. Where would you like to see the industry change and go to, man? Especially with the challenges that you're facing as a young company coming in.
Yeah.
How would you like to see it change?
You know, with let me say Africa, we very much behind. You know, if you look at the guys overseas, when they do a car, they go all out. You know what I'm saying? They do crazy stuff. You know, so here we've got this thing that, you know, once you touch a car, it loses value. You know, it has to change. You know, so people have to be free to play. I mean, you know, if you love your car, you need to go extreme. You know, there's so much that you can do apart from, because the only thing that people do when they say, you know, I'm doing my car, it's just a rep only. That's the only thing.
You know,
Just a color
there's
change.
other stuff that back it up. I mean, if you have chrome all around your car,
Yeah.
you do absolutely nothing but black out all the chrome. Already, there's a visual difference.
Yeah, there's
You know?
quite a lot. Yeah,
It's
there's a
crazy.
lot.
Yeah, man, that's
so
nice.
if, you know, we change the perception of, you know, modifying cars, you know, and go all out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I want to see if Humphrey can say no to clients on air. Yeah. Ngicela ulethe M6 la yo rapper for free ngizokupostela. Ngizokupostela. Yeah. Yeah, I'll shop our Instagram post. Everything. Yeah, so cause so
Is this a yes? Is this a deal?
yeah. Ngishayela Humphrey. Phela mina ngizovela ngithi go to car gadgets what fiki imoto ezi30 la. Yeah, you must understand.
I mean, we do all that, you know. We've worked with quite a few guys in the industry, you know, who are big, and, you know, it works for us, yeah.
Mama.
He thinks I'm big.
Drop a few.
He's
Bomang.
Umganako KB.
Your bestie.
So you don't
Your bestie bestie.
Which one?
The old 63.
That was a nice color. I saw that.
nice.
Did you have a did you do the white body?
Yeah.
Dope.
Wait, did you just compliment Prince KB?
Nah, probably is
You
calm.
do no, you doing good. No, ntle, mamela.
I'm a guys, I'm a fan of cars.
I think
yeah, I don't like Merc, but if you do something nice to a Merc, I will acknowledge that. I'm not like that intense. I saw KB's Merc, and
It's
that white
okay.
body
It's
kid
okay
is
to be
nice.
nice.
And
It's okay to be
great.
nice.
It's great.
Yeah.
No, we want them to fight. I'm kidding.
And also Humphrey's here. Yeah. So I can't exactly say I don't like it. No, I'm joking. But it's nice. It was a great project.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
that's
who
nice, man.
There's a lot. Pori does his cars here.
Oh, nice.
Oh, nice.
Sure.
Shimza.
Wow, that's nice. Yeah, high end.
Yeah, there's quite a few guys, yeah.
Sure, what did you
Nice,
write for
man.
Shimza? There's G63.
No, he's got the
The C. The
the
A.
A63.
the A. the
A45.
new- Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
that.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we did some work on that
So
one.
you wrapped that one.
Yeah.
Wow.
So you gotta, yeah.
He's out here, hey?
Oh, no, and
Low-key.
only 3 years you've been doing this, and like
I was gonna forget, bro.
Oh,
It's
that's
quite a lot,
amazing.
yeah.
man.
No, I'm free of money. I know you have
Oh, you can see he's walking in
You
money.
can do it for free, this guy.
He's
can you
walking
rap?
in money.
Louis,
Mate, can you do my seat belts, Louis Vuitton and everything?
Here we do anything, my man. I'm also, if you've seen Master Cage's cars, you know, we do all of his
Oh,
Oh,
cars.
you did
There.
that chrome wrap
Yeah.
on the R32,
Yeah.
was it?
Yeah.
Nice.
There's a 7R, I think.
Oh,
and then-
7R, yes,
Yeah.
yes,
And
yes.
then the GLA 45. Yeah, the one that he branded with the new single with Akon.
That's the green.
Yeah.
Oh,
Crazy.
nice. I saw that, yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh, you're doing good, man.
Come on, you could be you're a celebrity.
No.
That's amazing. That is amazing.
Great.
Yeah.
How can people reach you and your car gadget page on social media platforms?
Okay. You know, I don't want to mix the two because I do quite a
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
So yeah, we are on Instagram at Car Gadgets SA, Facebook Car Gadgets SA.
Okay,
Not on
great.
Twitter. Twitter is hectic for business.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no.
eh,
So
Twitter's
right,
just
no.
hectic generally.
Yeah, no, it's a weird space.
I always ask, and I asked this question last time, and I was like, "Can I bring my quid?"
What's that?
Don't bring your quid.
No,
I'm
you
kidding, I'm
can.
kidding.
I mean, we welcome everyone here. You know, yeah, everybody's welcome.
Okay, great. Then Luke said it all.
Stupid, man. I told him.
No, everybody,
Look at how
everybody's welcome.
Danny is.
Man, Mona just said he likes challenges. Bring a quid, yeah.
Yeah,
Bring
so-
your quid. Bring your quid.
Yeah, no, we do everything, bro. Everyone is welcome.
Ah, they made a 320 look like an M3. I'm sure they can make
Hey,
the quid
bruh.
look like a GT.
Yeah, that's a hot spec
thing is
chick.
hot,
That's
eh?
hot.
I mean, there's this new Suzuki that looks like a G-Wagon. What is it
Oh,
called?
the chimney.
Yeah.
Wow, they even
The
went
Jimny.
chimney.
The
You know,
Jimny.
there's a kit for that. You know, it will come out like a G-Wagon, man.
Hey,
Really?
Yeah.
Do
Have you worked
own
on
a
it?
chimney?
Have
Bring
you
it,
worked
we
Yeah,
want
this
to
one
see.
that we've done.
But
You've
I
done
know, I
one.
think-
Yeah.
He's done one before.
You've done that.
I think a Jimny, a G-Wagon, and a Venture look the same. No, seriously, there was this.
Of course you're going to say that.
No, there was this image 2 years ago. They showed a Venture, like maroon. Then they
G-Wagon.
split the screen and they showed a G-Wagon, and they were like, "Oh,
Same WhatsApp group.
man, very much
but-
look the
but
same
it's
to
not
me."
But a stock one, eh? Like a stock G-Wagon.
Yeah.
It looks like a Venture, bro.
Yeah, that's all. Okay?
not like,
Yeah, Humphrey.
You look like a
Yeah, he knows.
Hey, man,
For
now look
real.
at this guy.
Not the AMGs.
Yo,
They are
like
the
a stock
normal
one.
Yeah, stock one. Yeah, it looks like a Venture for real. No jokes, bro.
What the previous generation though, not this new generation has come out.
I haven't seen
The
the,
one
new
with the
generation
round-
without the
the-
AMG.
The round.
Yeah, I mean,
lights.
they tried. You know,
Also,
they tried.
check out the evolution of a G63. From 20 watts
Yeah, those ones
to
were
20
ugly.
who?
Those
Yeah,
ones were
21.
fugly. Yo.
It's the same, man. What do you mean fugly? That means they're all up.
I just feel like
It's
you're
the
just
same
trying
thing.
to bring a negative feel.
Okay,
to it.
fine. Positive feel. We love G-Wagons. Sure.
It's a nice car, man.
Yo, I was about
That's
to
a
miss
nice
it.
car.
No, for real. I'm sorry, but yo. Yeah, Jay, there. I like BM, man. Wow, we haven't spoken once about X6 watt. Nothing. Just AM, one way AM, GMG.
What's your favorite make car, bro?
My Merc.
Yeah.
Honestly, the one we were speaking about earlier.
Yeah,
I
the
think
GT.
now that's going
The
to be my
GT.
fa- the GT.
I know that one is
63
sexy.
SE. The SE is going to be my favorite one coming in, but I can't wait for the AMG one.
The AMG one.
Yeah, the hypercar. That one is going to look amazing. I'm excited about that one. So that's probably one of my
What's your favorite Beamer?
M4.
Oh, it's gotta be an M4.
Ah.
New and old, eh?
No, the old one.
Yeah.
You don't like the new one?
Hell no.
Oh, what do you mean? Yo, I'm so offended.
So you know what they were saying? They're saying they don't like the frontals. You
But
know,
I've seen
that's the
a
future.
matte black one. It comes originally matte black, the
Yeah.
new one.
crazy.
Guys,
nice.
Needs.
I think there is
Needs,
something
needs,
about
needs,
that
needs,
front.
needs.
BMW
I
are
was
a highly
saying that- I was
established
saying
company.
it's got
They
that
know what they do.
beastly kind of presence vibe. I think it's
know
nice.
That front is nice. But
Maybe we'll get
granted,
used to
I
it. I
mean,
don't know.
the old generation, the previous generation is
It's still, for
very
me, it's
sexy.
mint.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Very, very nice.
If I would choose between the new and the old one, I'd probably take the old one. I don't like the new one. I think I don't like how they've
grill, eh?
lined it in
Yeah.
front. I mean, yeah, it looks a bit. I mean, this one looks. I mean, if you look at an M4, in the front, it looks like it's sitting like this.
Yeah.
This one looks like it's like, oh, he's sitting in a 4-4 Maslalisa.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Ngathi ne shop anyana.
No. Okay, moving on. Jeez.
I also disagree. I disagree as well.
You
Nah.
guys don't know.
But maybe
No, but I did say.
Okay.
No, but I did say that
feels good.
I think the new one. I like the look. I like that whole new. I feel like it's got presence. It's
More than
cute.
the previous generation.
No, I'm not disputing the previous generation at all, but I think it's also acceptable.
Look, there's
I
also
wouldn't
like
jump up for
benefits.
Yeah.
I had the previous Gen M4, rear wheel drive. There's also the benefits of having it in 4-wheel drive.
Yeah, yeah.
Those things make driving nicer with the
Yeah.
option of making a 2-wheel drive.
Yeah.
You know, so having that variety,
I mean, they came
new
through, bro.
technology,
Yeah.
makes
The
it
technology
nice.
is amazing. You
Yeah.
know, the interior, whew, is
Very
insane.
nice.
You know?
Right.
Yeah,
Considering
just,
that we used to get, we used to get murdered for interiors.
Yeah, interiors are horrible.
yeah.
They look like scientific calculators.
Where they looked like past.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but,
oh.
it's okay.
Looked past. Why you
Yeah,
saying they
but
look like?
you were still scientific
Hey guys,
calculators.
anyway, let's check
Okay.
out
Yeah, but
the garage.
we're more about, you know, presence on the road, you know what I mean? Yeah, power.
Engineering, yeah.
You know
We're
what
not
I'm
even,
saying?
thank you.
That's for the ladies, my man, interior, you know.
You know,
Who cares?
you know, someone funny enough was like, people were like, no, you know, the Yaris GR is faster than the GTI, right? And someone was like, you told me Yaris.
Honestly.
So I understand what you're talking about.
Yeah.
But guys, we need to go into the
Yeah.
into the
Let's check
to
out
the
this
walk around,
other
right?
space.
Yeah,
Let's
so
check
let's
out
see what
car
the space is all
gadgets.
about, man.
Let's
check
start
it
with
out.
this sexy thing behind us. Damn, they started this before we started shooting, and they're this far.
I mean, look,
Yeah.
the white bumper there is
Crazy.
the bumper that was here.
Yeah, the original S3.
Yeah,
And
look
we're
at,
talking in a space of 30 minutes or
yeah.
so, hey?
Crazy.
With
Crazy.
bumper on, taking it
Yeah.
off, putting the RS
Yeah.
31 on.
Nice.
Man, it looks insane.
I
Whoop.
think it's better if we do a walkthrough. So
Yeah.
Yeah, let's
go
do it.
through.
Let's check out the ride.
Walkthrough.
Damn.
Sharp.
Hey guys, my name is Humphrey. Welcome to Car Gadgets SA, and this is our main workshop area. I'm gonna take you guys through, you know, all the process and how we work. Come through, join me. So here we've got a Range Rover, which is done somewhere. You know, they did a plastic dip. I'd normally won't advise, you know, clients to do a plastic dip on their cars. I mean, unwrapping this is a whole lot of emission, you know, and there's a possibility that, you know, it damages the paint. So it's here for, you know, us to just undo this and then do a proper wrap. Here we've got an Audi S3, so the client wants an RS3 look, you know, so we're changing basically everything, you know, the front bumper, the headlights, the rear lights, the rear bumper, the exhaust, you know, and the color. We're also wrapping it with another gray. So that's the old bumper there that was there. I mean, you guys can see there's a whole lot of a difference, you know. So here we've got the old headlights that were here, you know, because they were not going to work, you know, because of the shape of the bumper. So yeah, another gray, and then some gloss black detailing. And then here we've got a G-Wagon. Same story. A plastic dip was done on this car. I don't know why people do plastic dip. So we busy taking it out and wrapping it with a new fresh color, you know. So we're still chatting to the client in terms of what color he's gonna do here. And here we've got a Nissan 350. My guy here likes, you know, a bit of a bling, so he wants something totally outstanding. So we doing this color shift chrome vinyl. So it's got, you know, many different color floors, you know, especially when it's out in the sun. So we started working on this yesterday, you know. So with chrome, you need to pay very much close attention because it doesn't stretch. So when you apply it, you have to take your time, do it proper. So it's got a film on top that you apply on, and then you can peel it out to make sure the wrap doesn't scratch. And here we've got an M4. I think this is the most popular one in the country. It was wrapped with a Gucci wrap. I'm sure you guys know it from that wrap. So it was trending everywhere. So we did the scissor doors, just to, do something different. So you've got two options. When you close it, you can just push it down and then close it. And then you can also just open it normal, Yeah. And then we just played around with the detailing, just some white, black striping, just all over the body to give it a nice mean look. And obviously you've got your carbon fiber spoilers, front and back. And then I'm gonna take you guys through to the this 320 F30. So this is your normal 320 F series, so we converted it to that M3 look. So we played around with the whole body. We changed the front bumper, the lights. Those are the original M4 lights. The bumper, the spoiler, the bonnet, fenders. We put some spacers on the wheels to make it look a bit wide. And then we also put that rear spoiler, and we've got the starlights installed as well. Also carbon fiber mirrors. Alcantara detailing on the inside. Are the starlights on? Yeah, come through. Let me show you the starlights. So they work with a remote. You can basically change the colors. On your phone. So welcome to our showroom. This is where we stock all the accessories. These are the shelves, but we're out of stock now, because we're also supplying our Cape Town branch. So we've got quite a lot of demand in the Cape Town space. So yeah. So here we've got rear diffusers. This is for the common ones, the W205. The exhaust tips in silver and in black. And then the GT grills, because everyone is just going for the facelifts now. The old grills, no one is really going for them. So we keep stock of, all the GT grills. We call them the GT or panoramic grills. So this one is for the GLA. That's GLA, and that's W205, and that's a different design as well. So this is for your Golfs, GTIs. And we've got the rear spoilers and also the original grills and some body spoilers. Then I'm going to take you guys through to where we do our carbon fiber skinning. Please come through. And this is our reception area. This is our workshop manager, Ali. So Ali makes sure that everything is 100% here, because basically he's running the whole show, So come through, let me show you. And yeah, so this is where we do, original carbon skinning. Guys, not everyone does this, you can only get it done here. Original 100% carbon fiber. So let me take you through. So this is the process, So we're skinning this. Actually, the client literally stripped everything in his car. Everything in the interior, this is for a kusheshe, so he wants everything in carbon. So we just started working on it now. So you need to flat the surface and make sure it's smooth before you can actually put the skin. So this the original carbon skin, and then we also do your carbon repairs and stuff. So the guys are busy here. I'm just gonna show you guys how you go about it. Can you just put the cloth? I will follow you now. So that's the carbon cloth, as you can see it. And then you put it there on the on the item. And then we've got our special ingredients there. You mustn't show them the spice, my man. You mustn't show the spice. Yeah. Even if you go for an interview, you go KFC, they won't show you the labels. So yeah, and then this is where we stock our vinyls, all the different colors. We also supply tech rep vinyl. And over here we've got our cutting machine. Show you guys. So this is where you cut your decals, and print your letters if clients want something special. And inside this room, that's where we do your rendering. So if a client asks you maybe to, show them what the car is going to look like before they can actually do it. So that's where we do all the work, So we can actually render it, show you the 3D effects before we can actually work on it. So yeah, this is it, guys. Make sure you check us out. We've got a branch in Cape Town, here at 32 Riches Drive in Midrand. And we're opening another branch in Botswana in a month from now. So look out for that. Follow us on social media at Car Gadgets SA. Danko.
How cool was that?
Very nice.
Beautiful.
Yeah, a little walkthrough.
Yeah.
I'm excited about those butterfly doors because you get butterfly ones, you get gull wings, you also get suicide. Yeah. Suicide are the ones that you normally find in the Rolls Royce that open like this.
Yeah.
And then the gull wings are.
I think my favorite one, because I saw it from the beginning, has to be this. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Looks really nice. I think that's the
Right.
highlight for me. I think it's nice. The glass black lip.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Everything blacked out. I feel like the RS3 could be black too, though.
It could have. Yeah.
Sure,
That's nice.
imagine,
You
guys.
know the conversation we had earlier on about turning chrome parts into
Yeah,
black? That's
yeah.
my thing when I do. Cause, but this is gorgeous.
You
This
just
is
would
my
rather
favorite. by
Black
far.
out everything.
Yeah,
You'd rather black out
definitely.
everything. It's really dope.
Nice.
That is amazing.
Super clean.
So,
Nice.
yeah, man, shout out to Humphrey at Car Gadgets SA. Check them
Yeah.
out, socials and all of
They're
that.
doing very, very well. So check them out.
Yeah.
And if you've got something that you really want to like pimp out or I don't know, work on, this is a place to go to.
Can we talk about events? Because there are a lot of events
Definitely.
happening,
Shot.
man. The country's being
Definitely.
opened up, so a lot of events are coming up, especially in the car space. I'm excited for the Golf 8 GTI on tour race that's happening. So basically, what you do is that you go on your Play Store or your Apple Store, and then you download the GTI on tour app, right? And then you race. You race, and actually, you race in South African roads, which is so cool. So you can drive the GTI on South African roads on your phone, and the ones with the highest laps get tickets to get into the actual Golf 8 GTI, and you get GTI merch and all of that. So we're gonna be there. And I think it's in Durban, Cape Town, and Johannesburg.
Yeah.
So we're gonna be out at probably the Joburg one, but VW, fly us to Cape Town, yeah.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, fly us to Cape Town. Let's
That'll be
cover
really
the Cape
nice.
Town one. That'd be amazing. So go out there and check it out, man. It's gonna be really, really cool. Everyone's just going Golf 8 crazy, so
Yeah.
get an opportunity to get inside one and race inside one, which is awesome.
It looks nice.
Yeah, it
Looking
is
forward to
amazing.
that.
It
Looking
looks
forward to
really
It
that.
is amazing.
Also, there's so many other great things that we're going to be looking on to. I mean, next week, in 2 weeks' time, in a week's time, we're going on a SUV challenge.
Yes.
Drive down to KZN. So that's going to
Yeah.
be super exciting.
We're gonna do around 1,000 Ks
Right.
inside KZN. So
Crazy.
we'll be traveling all over the province. So if you're a fan, you know what I mean, come through, come holla. We'll be documenting the whole thing, so you'll know
Also,
where
we
we're going.
might be even shooting something really dope there. So if you've got a really dope space
Yeah.
and you want us to come like rate
that's
it
a good
out,
idea.
yeah, we'll come
Yeah.
through, check it out. Maybe even shoot an entire episode like we're doing here at Car Gadgets. So hit
That's
us
a
up, let
nice
us know.
Hit us
idea.
up, hit us
Damn.
up, yeah.
Smarty.
Yeah, she's not just pretty, but
Damn.
yeah, she's
Just a
very
pretty
smart.
face.
Yeah, guys.
Nice. Yeah. So we can't wait for the SUV challenge. We're going to be covering the whole thing, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Whole
so
thing.
we're gonna be driving down there with the crew and everyone, so that's gonna be
Oh,
fun.
crew is excited for the show. More than anything.
More like the booze.
Mesh with the dish.
The booze.
The booze.
Matt just wants gin, eh? That's it. He's not going to be gin there. Of course.
Of course.
Of course. There's
Obviously.
going to be gin there.
We'll be in royalty.
Within, I'm providing two.
Yeah!
I'm providing 2 whole bottles for there and back. 2.
Now I will believe it when I see it.
2 bottles.
Nah.
More like boxes.
We'll make a plan. We'll make a plan.
Limatawa, sis.
Boxes. I can
But
picture-
anyway,
Yeah.
anyway.
Riders,
What
thank
else?
you so much.
What
were
else are
you
you
saying?
looking forward to?
No,
No,
nothing.
nothing. Oh man.
The year's about to end.
It's just the SUV. It's just the SUV challenge.
Yeah,
isn't it?
the
Yeah.
SUV challenge. We're very excited about that one. It's going to be like a whole lot of SUVs.
Yeah.
Like, I was at the first one. There were like probably like 30 SUVs driving all over the Eastern Cape.
Yeah.
Which was good. But they still keep us so many cows on the roads.
Where?
Mm-hmm.
The Eastern Cape. Yeah, there were so many cows driving them. Like, hey, they're walking all over the place.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to see the KZN and literally drive. Now we have Val people,
Yeah.
Free State people, so love to
It's
see.
matey where the boats ride. You know what it is.
Yeah. Maybe everyone can look forward to the Podcast and Ride Festival that's going to be happening in 2022. I'm speaking it into existence.
Yes!
Where we have the best cars
Yes.
from your Golfs to your GTIs to your
Yes.
supercars to your
Yes.
super SUVs.
Yes.
Hosted by yours truly.
Yes.
Yeah.
We might even do a thing this
A
December,
a
actually, a
breakfast
breakfast
ride.
We
ride.
don't know, breakfast
So
ride.
Yeah.
give us ideas of what you want us to do,
Yeah.
and maybe in the near future we'll start working on something.
Remember this, it was spoken about on episode 6,
Yeah,
right?
definitely.
Our
Guys.
festival for next year.
Yep.
Yes.
Done deal.
Yep.
Right.
Done deal.
Guys, thank you so much for the awesome
Great.
episode. I had
Oh
such
man,
an awesome
that was
time.
just such a short episode.
You don't want
They
to
feel
leave, man.
short, but they're not. Time flies when you're having fun. Riders, you are with us on episode 6. We hope you're going to be with us for the episodes to come.
Yeah.
Please let us know once again if you guys want to see something that we're not mentioning. Maybe let us know where we can improve. Let us know what you want to see.
And remember to subscribe, to like, #podcast and ride on social media. If you want to say anything, we always see your tweets, we always see your comments. We don't always respond, but we always see them. We see the DMs, we see them, and we're trying to get the
Oh,
content.
you guys get DMs? I don't get
You
DMs.
and I get a lot of. You know what kind of DMs
Really?
I get? Like, Chief, could you get Ban Ban in? Can you get Bang Bang in? Can you do? You know what I mean?
Send us an email, send us comment on the thing. Tlola di DM tsa bana ba bang. Hey.
Naban DM, man.
How
No, but-
nice. Must be nice.
I wish it was like
famous podcaster
No,
and everything.
I wish it was like.
Hey.
I wish it was more like that's a cute drunk. No, it's a please bring Bang Bang. Please bring Bang Bang.
Oh, you wish for that.
Yes, I
He
do.
wishes for that.
Guys, it's been amazing, right?
It's been great.
Yeah, make sure you tune in next week, same time, same place, right here on Podcast and Chill Network.
Right. Oh, Podcast and Chill
Chill
Network.
Ah!
I was about to say.
Podcast and- oh yeah.
It's
Nah.
the network.
I was about to say, does
Network.
MacG mention us? Or did he mention us that one time that he spoke
And that
about
was that.
the show that's coming? Yeah. When
Yeah,
you don't push my show, you push your own gin.
yeah. Don't
Baba.
bring your gin.
Are we competing or what?
You actually bring your gin.
Yeah, I'm putting it here next
Hey,
week.
put it here.
Yeah. Anyway, we love you, MacG. Shout out to
Mac.
Podcast and Chill Network, Podcast and Ride.
Yeah.
Thank you guys for being with us. We'll see you soon.
See you.
Shut.
Bye.